Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome back to D20 Live's The Tribe, Season 3, now Episode 7, if I have my count right. I think I do.
It's Episode 8. It's actually Episode 8.
It's not Episode 8.
Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure.
I'm counting.
How about 7?
Are you counting?
No.
8?
Leave me alone. I'm doing my best. I went through a move. I'm having a baby. I have a lot going on right now. I wrote this on a bed. Anyway. Fuck you! But it's not about me. It's about my players. Let's introduce them all properly.
Hi, I'm Dave. How's it
Yeah.
going? I'm playing Selwyn, friendly neighborhood ranger from the deepest, darkest desert that was wherever the hell we were
Athos.
from. Athos,
Outside
yes.
the city of Tyr.
I'm new here.
You were made a slave and had a mask bolted to your face.
Yeah, it's
still
magically
there.
fused there.
It's still there.
Yeah, even Elmunster couldn't claw it off my head.
Morden Kanan.
Morden Caden.
Wrong realm.
Wrong guy!
And he tried to pry it off. You wouldn't let him because you had PTSD.
Well, I had revenge, so...
Okay, cool.
Hi, I'm Tom. I am playing Kunwan, the half-giant gladiator. Right.
Yeah.
I forgot the class. It's weird. Yes, so I'll be figuring out what my alignment is, and whether I'm chaotic, or good, or evil, who cares?
I care.
He cares.
I roll the dice. It doesn't matter.
My name is Jordan. I'll be playing Ridgerin Aldrew, the party wizard, and we'll see if I can do anything useful today.
Hell yeah, you're a party wizard. Pyromancy.
Carrying the party through every social interaction because this group doesn't have a bard. Speaking of, hey, Sam.
Hi, everybody. It's me, Sam, also known as the gestational pod for Mike's child. I'm playing.
Oh, we're going Krieg, are we?
I'm playing Bridget today.
I hated that.
I thought it was hilarious.
Sounds gooey.
4 of the 5 people at this table are parents. And all of us had different reactions to that.
I'm not.
So what are you playing?
I'm playing Bridget today. The fighter.
Okay.
That's about it. I've lost 1 axe, which brings me down to 3.
You only have 2 arms. Why do you have so many?
I had 2 throwing axes because for long range.
I don't even remember where you lost that axe.
Oh, it
Outside
was
of
in
a
the.
mountain.
There was a guy that turned to stone.
Oh, yeah.
But he had the axe embedded in him, so it turned into stone. So I lost the axe,
Sorry.
which is annoying because it was a +1 throwing axe.
Well, you're not getting it back. Oh, that was right. That was on the mountains when you guys found him. All right. So, where last we left off, all of you had just finished meeting with Kaz the Betrayer. And you had actually brought to him, not intentionally, the eye and hand of Vecna, which had mysteriously ended up in your possession, as well as the sword.
I picked it up with my extra hand.
Jesus
The one not holding the axe?
What? No, it's the prosthetic hand.
That's right.
She bought a fake hand, remember, at the beginning of the adventure? She's using it as a safety tool.
Yeah, one of those little T-Rex grabby hands.
Anyway, Kaz informed you that he doesn't know how long he's been in the demi-plane. It could be years, could be weeks, could be months. He doesn't know. There is a plague, in fact, going through the entire demi-plane. He doesn't know the source of it. You can guess. And the only people who survive the plague are turned into undead. He is waging a war with Vecna, and he knows that Vecna cannot cross the burning peaks. He's been unable to do so.
This is that mountain range that divides their...
The land,
it is,
yeah.
yeah.
And it's called the Burning Peaks because it has a surplus of volcanoes that are shooting ash.
I assumed it was actively on fire.
Oh, yeah.
As you do
Yes.
in magical realms.
Yes.
Yeah, because we got to be bombastic and awesome and look like we're on the side of a van.
Concert pyro.
Yeah, I'm assuming you get on your magic carpet. So if I remember correctly from last time, your plan was you were going to take the Eye and Hand of Vecna straight to his Hellforge because you were told that the Vecna was giving people basically get out of jail free cards by you bring a relic to the Hellforge, you have to sunder it, and you're turned into undead. What kind of undead, you don't know. But you all seem to think this was a relatively decent plan that you could take his eye and hand there, smash on his own Hellforge, and perhaps unmake it.
It's the best theory we've got so far.
I love the dubious look on your face of, I know we're fucked, but I don't know how we're fucked yet.
There have been a few instances already where you table turned us on us.
Table turned on you?
Yeah.
You mean turned the tables?
No.
How the tables have turned.
How the
Or how the
turntables.
turns have
So I'm there. So I'm sorry, I had this mental image of Vecna with a DJ's thing on, with one hand going, "Ricka, ricka," with his elbow on the one hand and his hand on the other.
Vecna is being played by the guy from The Office, Steve Carell.
Oh, it's so fucking weak.
It's happening! No, not Dwight. Dwight the Vecna.
Whoever's creative out there, can you draw us a Dwight Vecna?
You don't have to. No one has to do that.
No. I'm asking for volunteers.
I'm trying to do an Alan Rickman Snape kind of Vecna
I understand, but
From Harry Potter or Quigley Down Under?
from Die Hard.
Okay.
Because that's
Hans Gruber.
Die Hard Snape.
okay. So I'm waiting for your German accent.
I teach the defense of
As
falling
you
out of
pass
buildings.
over the mountains,
The smell of ash grows more intense. The air is filled with dark clouds erupting from active volcanoes on this side of the burning peaks. Beneath you, you see the unspeakable horrors of one of Vecna's war engines moving through the mountains. These massive towers are covered in miles of bound and stitched flesh with surgical precision, as thousands upon thousands of tendons and sinew are wrapped and woven to make up the large, horrific arms that are at rest on the side of this ring. The head is a spiked mass of bones, too large to be human, made into some kind of horrific flail, with undead soldiers poking out between them in small exposed vents like in a knight's helmet. Do you want to engage any of that?
No.
That's
horrifying.
The whole purpose of having this flying carpet is to rise above it.
I feel like I need like those gloves that go up to your shoulders to start to
Oh,
deal
yeah,
with
yeah, the cow ones.
this. Yeah. To even start to deal with this. Is this a statted enemy or something?
Yeah,
Like
it is.
monstrous like
You
that?
could fight it if you wanted to.
I don't want to.
No.
Good, because I didn't stat it. It's still in second. I read them like, they're not going to want to stat. You're not going to want to fight the war.
I don't even know what I'm looking at, man. It's fucking
I kind of just want to
insanity
drop
down
an
there.
alchemist fire on it and just
run
drive
away.
away.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. Let's
Piss it
There's like a
off.
sack of them.
Yes.
Just-
Let's just do that.
All right, shake them up for potency.
They go off inside the bag. You now have a problem on your burnable magic carpet.
Now, you see, I did not know
Well,
that.
we don't. Come on, be bag of holding. Be bag of holding. Shh. Toss the bag.
Tom, there's no air in a bag of holding. The fire will go out.
No, but
It doesn't need air.
All
have any of these
combustible fires need a fuel.
I don't think they even get shaken up inside the bag.
No, they don't.
no, they don't.
bros,
If
we
it's
don't even
there.
have any of these things.
Oh,
Beneath you are miles upon miles of ashen fields, dotted with the remains of bodies and filled with fields of undead hordes pressing into the mountain between Vecna's war engines. To either side of the long dust-covered flagstone road is ahead of you, which you're using as a guideline, obviously. As you are passing over the fields, you notice there are large entire sections of just corpses that have been left to die in small valleys and cul-de-sacs within the routes here, as if major wars have been fought and ended with no victor, leading to these basically carrion pits in the mountains. And as you do, anyone can make a perception roll.
Yeah, let's do that.
I will fail my perception roll. Yep.
You gotta play character with some wisdom sometime. Doing this. Huzzah! 36.
36?
43. Natural 20.
All right. Dave, so you notice that there is a life form that is profiting from this situation. Rocks. Rock birds, specifically. The very large birds.
Oh.
Rocks.
Yes, ROC, not ROCK. The K is not silent. Anyway, unlike normal, perfectly healthy rocks, however, which have very bright red plumage and white feathers on them, these have turned black completely. And they look emaciated, and they're starting to take on the qualities of vultures.
From the whole undead thing.
Because they're feeding off of the undead, not the living.
Do you guys want to try to avoid them?
Why would we want to, yeah, sure, we're going to fly through these birds who are probably aching for a feast of
Living
things.
yeah. Well, here's the thing. If you're going to do that, you have to try to find a way to stealth on a flying blue magic carpet. I don't think we established the color, but
No, I think there's glitter that flies out the back.
so you guys have to figure out a way to stealth past them. If you don't, you're going to fight them, is what I'm saying.
Fly over things and goes. Doo, 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 doo.
Yeah, it's like I'm pretty sure there's glitter coming out the back of the
I need to cock my longbow.
I have one throwing axe. One.
Yeah.
I don't think that would be a good choice for
I don't think that one's coming back.
We'll fly close to the burr so you can smack it.
Yeah, really.
Do a flyby and hope for the best.
Oh, we lost him.
Ah, dang it.
He's attached
Okay.
to the bird now.
Or worse, you use the tactic of letting the rocks catch the carpet and hold onto the carpet and hope that works out.
No, we need this carpet.
No.
It's our only car.
Yeah, and we want to leave as quickly as we get there.
This is my first car, man.
This is our Honda Civic 2008.
Yep,
Like, this is it.
it's been around forever. It's gonna stay around forever.
Every part, it's refilled.
All right. Do any of you have any capacity to hide or stealth this carpet in any magical way?
I can't even stealth myself, let alone the carpet.
Or do any of you want to try and use the fly skill, which I know none of you have put points in?
Flight? I have.
I have that.
I
Points
have
in fly.
3 in fly.
And to try to work together to assist whoever has the most points in fly to try and fly around the rocks in a way they don't notice you.
I'm gonna do an aid skill to whoever's doing the
Sure.
flying.
Okay, so I've got a +6 to fly.
Does anyone have any better?
No.
No.
Okay.
So
I
I'm
have-
going to be
I
flying
have
the
+1
carpet.
to my
Everyone's going to be
dex.
having like, their hand on my shoulder. Like
We
thoughts,
believe
like
you.
thoughts and prayers. Thoughts and prayers.
I believe in you.
Mike, I feel better.
Can I roll aid?
to aid you.
I feel better.
I don't
as a
know how to
person.
do this.
What's the skill for fly? What's the stat for fly?
Dexterity.
Dex is the stuff.
All right. So if you don't have fly, make a dex roll.
Okay, I do have fly. It's a +1.
Ooh, 16 total.
+2. +2. +2. You have +6 to your.
+6.
Yeah.
So you
So
plus
come
12.
on.
Don't beef it.
10 plus 12 is 22.
Well, it was +6 because 2, 2, 2.
Oh.
He had a +6 himself.
Oh, okay. Then yeah, +12. Sorry.
So we got a 22,
22
total.
total.
It's really tense for a while.
It's really tense right now.
As you guys are cresting through the rocks and just trying to weave around the peaks of the mountains around you and not be seen by the rocks, many of you realize that because of the color of ash is on all the surrounding mountainside, to grab it and start covering yourselves in the carpet with it.
Oh.
Yeah, specifically.
And all it is you guys just doing this repeatedly while Ridrid is piloting it through the mountains, and there's just a brief moment where one of the rocks just turns and looks at all of you as you're all just mid-wash in ash, just frozen, looking at it, going. And as it watches you, and then it goes back to sleep, and you successfully pass through the mountains without incident.
Hooray!
Yay.
It was only mildly awkward.
I honestly expected you guys to have to fight the rocks and fuck it up. That was going to be like 20 minutes of this adventure. You may have cut this episode in half.
Oh, well, we can go back and fight them.
I'll turn this carpet around.
We'll make this episode long. No, I'm good. I am actually good. It's only hilarious because of how long I tried to make a dire rock for the fact you guys just went around.
Oh, that's what you meant by dire rock. At the time, I thought you were talking about actual rocks.
Well, no, I was actually trying to make dire rocks, but that's
What does a dire stone look like?
It's a bigger, meaner stone. But dire.
I got you.
All right. You have now passed the burning peaks. You are heading you're heading along. Now I can read the description. To either side of the long dust-covered flagstone road ahead of you, titanic sandstorm heads watch like silent guardians.
Sounds good. Sounds good. I've seen the Never-Ending Story. I know what to do.
This may have been taken from the Never-Ending Story.
I know what to do if that's the case.
You need a luck dragon and a synthesizer.
And a
This
kid with a
gotta be
horse
worth
that dies in a swamp. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, it died. It died.
Not gonna lie, that may be happening a lot in Vecna's demi playing, just for the tits of it. These statues face the road, placed every 100 feet or so, such that no head directly faces each other. Each unique head is almost twice as tall as a human. These strange sculptures flank the road as far as the eyes can see, so there may be thousands of them. Below you can see lines upon lines of people standing with heads bowed before the monstrous skull of the Citadel Cavitus. Positioned throughout the bone-white structure are partially hidden battlements that jut out of the skull at regular intervals. These defensive positions are visible only when viewed up close from far away. The outer walls appear smooth and unblemished. Who knows what sort of fiend or wraith peers down you from those battlements. So, how are you guys going to get to the door?
Circle wide and come around the back.
Is it ripped
Really?
open as he's
Well,
staring
it's a
down
giant
at
skull facing the battlefield. Why would we go approach from dead center?
Do you really think there's a back door?
No, but they're looking towards where we're coming from.
There was in Bowser's Castle in Super Mario World.
Okay, I tell you what. I'm going to go look at the module. I'm going to go look at the module
Just turn.
with the audacity of that statement. And if there's a back door, I'll make you roll for it, okay?
Well, I mean,
Like,
we're just
the
looking to
the
see.
only reason that I'm saying approach from behind is because all eyes are probably towards the battlefield,
yeah.
which is the direction we're coming from. Don't approach head on. That's all.
No,
The child has chosen violence, so
this is what Frodo
Head
and
on,
Sam
huh?
did.
get on.
We go through the
That's
back
their
door.
opinion.
Yeah, sneak into Mordor.
Where is the map of the Citadel Cavitus? I need the map of the Citadel Cavitus. Why can't I find it?
Oh, I've seen this movie, Harry Potter 2, and the audacity of this bitch.
Have you looked it up? Mm-hmm. And?
I need you all to roll perception.
Oh man.
I'd like to park next to the mystery machine.
19.
22.
21?
22.
There is a single drainage sluice
Yeah.
out of the rear of the Citadel Cavitus.
Yeah, so we're flying around and we're like, hark, there.
Yep.
Easily found.
But I wrote everything for you guys going through the front door. I would like it if you went through the front door, please. But by the way, as you, just because you need to see this because you're going that way, as you go past the front of the skull, you notice too that there's no, despite the fact that there are eye holes there, they're completely darkened out. Jordan, you are free to either detect magic or make a knowledge arcana roll on those eyes.
I definitely have knowledge arcana,
Yeah.
so let's do that. Ooh, I have a hell of a lot.
Oh, sweet. It's made out of morph suit, so you can't see through it.
Jesus. 16 plus 19 is a fresh 37.
Okay.
I know a lot about magic.
You do know a lot about magic, and what you see is you thought was theoretically possible, but probably is a bad thing. The reason why it appears as inky blackness is not because of darkness or shadow. That's just negative energy. Let me show you what it looks like from this side, because I'll show you guys the picture.
Oh, dope.
Oh.
Those eye holes that you can see
That's a big old head.
are full of negative energy. Now, Jordan, as a wizard of your caliber and level, negative energy doesn't normally form in concentrations of any variety. It spreads out like a miasma, typically. No one, as far as you know, has ever collected that much negative energy in a point, let alone two for aesthetic purposes.
He constructed additional pylons.
Tom, did you have the same joke, or did you have a different?
No.
Please.
No.
It's open mic.
I saw two of you wind up, and he just said his first.
That's fine. No need for repeats.
Okay.
Only Vecna wants to, but I don't really have to.
Do you guys want to go through the drain pipe, for which I have no notes?
I mean, we were just looking around. We don't have to go through the drain.
Well, okay, it is a drain pipe to an undead city, so I don't know if you guys really want to go down that adventure.
Well, either
Well,
it'll be
if it's-
really foul or really empty, because
Yeah.
who's using the sewers?
Exactly.
You know people are being turned undead in here, right?
Yeah.
Where do you think they're throwing out the
Of
remains?
chickens.
Okay,
They're
who has prestidigitation ready?
You're gonna mount him on the front like a stick going, hey, hey, hey.
No, I don't have it. Fuck. You're going to have to do your own laundry, Tom.
We're going to go through with the front entrance, or...
Well, it's probably clogged with bodies in there anyway. It's pretty foul.
Well, also, there's no guarantee to where that we'll actually be able to.
No
get through
guarantee
the exit.
whatsoever.
Also, there's a plague. Not sure if you guys are familiar with what happened with plagues and sewers, but
Should we just circumnavigate the skull thing and just go through
Yeah.
the
Cronut's been, oh yeah, plague.
We've done this once.
Never mind. Okay, we don't want to go through the front to the back door. It's gross.
Everybody puts on their N95 masks.
We need to go in through the front, but I don't want to actively get caught and killed. So how should we do this?
Don't look at me.
I'm
So-
allergic
oh,
to
wait, so-
extensive violence.
Are there any kind of open battlements that we could land on the roof of that are like poorly guarded?
The problem is you can't see how they're guarded, and and up close it's hard to see what the battlements look like, as I described. Right? You have a hard time seeing them up close. It's like they almost disappear.
Illusory?
Illusory?
Well engineered? Who knows?
If I roll perception, is there a place that we can land?
Technically, looking at the structure of itself, there is a large castle-like structure on top of the Citadel itself.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
But that is more than likely Vecna's castle.
Is he expecting us in any variety?
You have no way of knowing whether he is or is not expecting you. You don't know if he would have any knowledge that you're even here.
Yeah, see, that's the thing. I don't know.
Now, I will tell you that his temple is located right in the front where the nose is, but it doesn't have an outwards-facing window that you can access. Well, it has windows, but it's not.
Well, I'll tell you what. We've got a flying carpet and a fucking gladiator, so I think that we can make a window if we really need to.
And gumption.
All right, did you guys want to try and chisel through the stone?
Do you want to go through a window?
Yes.
All right, cool.
We're going to fling a gladiator through a window.
All right, so you're going through the nose that leads to the Temple of Vecna, if I'm seeing the design of this place right. Okay, let me get to the map of the temple very quickly.
Do you have any magical way of throwing it there?
I have ways of making you feel good about it.
That's not helpful.
It might be. Could be.
Could very not be.
My wizard is basically walking ambient right now. I can make you feel real good about a lot of your decisions. Whether or not they're good decisions, that's not the point.
If I'm looking at the exterior map of the Temple of Vecna correctly, despite the fact that the nose looks like it's a window into the temple, it doesn't actually access the temple. It just looks like divots.
So is there any kind of like interior access we can, like a door or like a window or like a balcony or...
Tell you what, make perception rolls,
Okay.
and we'll see if we can find a battlement that'll work for you.
Okay.
Hey, 42. That's my second 20 of the game.
Well,
Yeah, we'll see. Dave probably saw
Yeah.
it.
He saw it.
As you guys are getting closer and closer and skirting the outer edge of the temple, the Citadel,
Yeah.
Dave, you run your hands along it and you realize that the reason why you couldn't see it up close was because of how everything was recessed. So it's like canopied over with a section of wall, so it's hard to see up close. But as you run, you can find the edge because it's perfectly white. It's just engineered that way to look illusionary.
Okay.
You're visualizing it. You have that
Sort of,
background
kinda,
design,
yeah.
so it kind of works. I'm not just pulling this out of my ass, right?
no.
Okay, good. You know, like Temple of Indiana Jones kind of shit, or the Labyrinth. It just looks flush. So you find it, and you're able to park and try and move in.
Just for fun, what would happen to someone that went through the eye?
Tom,
Yes.
there is a character that you have all fought named a Sararak,
Yes.
whose entire career goal was merging with the negative energy plane. He was an incorporeal demi-lich, and he was spending all of eternity, as far as prior D20 live plot, trying to touch the negative energy plane and become one with it. Every time he did, it was like a cheese grater. And he was practically attuned to it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. It's like, because it's evil. It's pure,
It's liquid evil.
it's liquid evil.
So this is something that's difficult to do. Like,
Yeah, like
Bathe in Chernobyl kind of territory.
God.
like there's no context for like what dark energy is. So it's basically
It's the same thing if you try to touch the positive energy plane, too. Too much of it is just...
it fries your brain.
I'm
Like
going to go hug the elephant's foot in Chernobyl.
it's liquid physical evil.
The,
Like,
the
it's-
main reason that I'm wondering, I know that would be bad for me to go through it. I wouldn't want to. However,
My God.
how easy would it be to disrupt the enchantment or the magic that is keeping it there?
Oh, that's a good question. Probably very hard.
Very
I could
hard
try.
to disrupt?
Well, because would have been very hard to set up to get it to do what it's
Yeah,
doing.
but then if it's hard to set up in the first place, wouldn't knocking it a little bit out of alignment fuck the whole thing?
The problem is it's bound to a demigod. And that demigod is Vecna. So if you're going to throw it out of alignment, you have to throw him out of alignment.
So when we stab him in the face...
we tell him we love him real hard.
Care Bear stare. Bring it in there, big guy.
Bring it in, buddy.
I would rather not.
Come on.
Oh, you got the downs.
He's bashful.
Are you being a downer right now? You just need a big
Who's
old-
that little
Sorry.
swamp face?
Yeah, so I'm casting Detect Magic. It's got a range of 60 feet. It's a cone shape. And I am concentrating on it, and I'm detecting what I detect, which is
Infernal magic.
Oh God!
Nice.
Get that
Okay.
shit away from me.
Yeah.
So it is one source.
This crap will give you horns if you stick around long enough. You need to get out of here.
There is one source in there. It is somewhat weirdly mobile.
Oh, I don't like that. Like, there's a source in the eye.
No, in the crevice that you're going into.
Oh, dang.
Ooh.
Like it has a guard in there of some kind.
Yeah.
All right, we're going in hot. Get,
Cock my bow.
get ready.
I will cast Gravity Bow on myself.
Yeah, that's all I can think is ever we're going in hot. There's something
Yeah.
in there we need to drop.
All right, let me get the bestiary up for what you're fighting. Are you going in hot with your weapons?
Yeah, yeah.
Full assault.
You hear a voice like a whisper come from the darkness. You are not supplicants to the Temple of Vecna.
Supplicate this dick.
Nope.
Can we tell where the whisper's coming from?
It seems to be coming from the darkness itself.
So everywhere.
Do I have to fire at the darkness?
Not the darkness of the negative energy plane eyeballs, but the darkness of this little recess that you're
Can I
in.
cast Fireball in the darkness?
You beat me to it, motherfucker.
I can actually do it.
Do you want to just cast fireball on it and walk through?
Well, no, because those are expensive. I'm not going to just cast Fireball willy-nilly.
Do you want to interact with this thing, or do you want to fight with it? It's up to you.
Well, is it doing anything else? Because we're landing like Avengers style, just like hopping off the carpet.
Yeah. So you don't know. It's interacting with you, probing you with questions.
Okay, so yeah, no.
One. Wait. We do want to do something at the forge, though.
So you are supplicants to Vecna.
yes,
Not
we're just
yet.
lost.
Not yet.
That's incredibly lost on a flying carpet. Oh, but you want to be supplicants.
Well, again, we are going to the forge to dismantle some relics.
Yes.
So,
In praise of Vecna.
can we go?
Yeah.
You have to do it in praise of Vecna.
Sure. In praise of Vecna.
Yep, that's who we're praising.
Cinder.
This character has so much backstory, and you're just deking around it.
You put us knuckleheads in front of it.
All right. Okay, tell you what. I'm going to roll
Detect bullshit?
diplomacy on you guys.
You're going to roll diplomacy on us.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, God. Good luck.
To what end?
Because this character has an objective of their own.
Okay.
Okay. 15. So this is what they say.
Okay.
Well, because of the fact that normal supplicants, would come in through the front door and walk up the treacherous stairwell that everyone's falling from, and then make offerings and apologies to Vecna. But heroes looking to undermine him would sneak in.
Let's say anything about that.
I'm just saying that's what looks like a duck, walks like a duck, might be a duck.
Look, I got a lame leg. It's easier if we just like fly up and everything.
Lame
Just
leg.
saying.
Right.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is, this is a really great property for anyone with ambition. And if someone were to go in and deal with the Vecna, the current landowner, I wouldn't be upset with that.
Well, in that case, you would be in your best interest.
See.
Yes.
I can't do that. I don't have a nose. That's very ableist of you.
Okay, let's all just relax for a second. What is your name? What is your name? Like, what are you?
Threndalia.
Thredalia?
Threndilla, sorry. Dilia. That's such a fucking 80s names of things. Threndilia.
You also drive a panel van with a wizard mural.
Dude, I would love to have a wizard meal. The dream with a couch in the back.
Yeah.
Oh,
Turns into like a fucking bed.
you gotta
And a
fold
little
out.
disco ball.
Oh, it's so
Oh, yeah.
terrible.
Can we get that? Can we get a panel van with a bed?
Anyways, okay.
I mean, panel vans aren't that expensive compared.
Role playing. Hold on. We'll come back to Paddle Van. Hold
Okay.
on. Would you be willing to guide us to where we can supplicate to Vecna? I say with like a very like wink wink sort of tone.
I would be very inclined to.
Excellent. Perhaps you can describe to people how we got lost, and then you're just leading us to where we're supposed to be.
Of course. Now you have to be very careful. The stairwell is treacherous.
I saw lots of people are dying on it currently.
And you can actually hear every couple minutes someone going, ah, as they fall from this. And I will describe the stairwell when you get inside, obviously. So as you guys pass through the darkness, you see along the wall of the stone a hand pointing upwards in shadow. And it's only the shadow.
Creepy, but okay then.
Yeah.
So we follow the hand, I suppose?
Yep. So the hand is guiding you up, and you can almost see the silhouette of a person in between the shadows of the rock itself. And you look out to the actual inside of the Citadel Cavitus, the dead city of Vecna.
So can I look at the shadow lady whose name I immediately
Thendalia?
remember? Thendalia?
She is the shadow. That's the thing.
Thendalia? Yeah. I was like, so you're trapped here, yes?
Yes.
Yes.
As is anyone else trapped in a demiplane. But I see it as an opportunity for growth.
No, but you're like trapped here. Like in this place to this area, right?
I am ordered to be here and bound to be here. But I am not without my own opportunities to ascend. As you look around, you see the inside of the Citadel Cavitus. The only lights you see emanate from crystalline skull-shaped lamps mounted on walls around various streets and back alleys. A light, very cool breeze stirs your clothing as you hear the wind moaning loudly overhead. The walls around you are strangely smooth and off-white in color, surrounding you on all sides. A row of second-floor windows, black and lightless, can be seen 15 feet above ground. As you look around, you can have the sensation of being in a canyon. The buildings around you rise at an astonishing 9 full stories toward a dark sky where angry black clouds rush along, driven and torn by distant gale force winds. The rough cobblestones at your feet are littered with splintered bones, scraps of paper, broken glass, and pottery, as well as several huge dead rats, and splattered with garbage and waste. The stench of rotting meat and ripe sewage wafts up from nearby sewer grates. The air is quite cool, as if it were almost winter. You can see the living coughing and looking pale as they wait in line to enter the temple, brandishing various items, some of which have ornate design, and you've moved into the line ahead of them. Down the column, you are on a long stairwell that is perhaps 4 feet out from the wall. Very treacherous, but if you take your way carefully, you don't have to make any dice rolls to go up there. Going down the stairwell as it curves on the inside of the Citadel Cavitus, you can see various sentries that come out, ask people questions, and if they don't seem to give the correct answer, they're knocked off. And they take the form of large humanoid figures in robes, but as those hands come out, you can see a skeletal hand slapping them off.
So we just skip the line and skip the questions.
Yay!
Sweet.
From this point, you can hear the angry sound of metal clanging against metal. Each ringing bang accompanies a cold chill that preys upon your spine and freezes your blood. As you look up, the 2 large swells of energy in the eyes of the Citadel pulse and surge, with each clanging of the metal.
Oh, they feel
So is the negative energy going from the sockets
Can I
to the
roll?
fore?
He would have to roll to figure that out.
Roll Arcana?
Yeah.
I didn't know we entered Vecna's nightclub.
Poor roll.
But I think I have tons of stats.
Can
Hold
he
on.
reroll again?
Knowledge Arcana?
Yeah.
23.
Jordan, it's reasonable to deduce that any magic relic that is being destroyed on the Hellforge is being used to feed the negative energy built up.
Yeah, I thought so. Okay, so one's leading to the other.
The forges are feeding the eye sockets.
Yeah, the Forge, yes.
Clearly he's building all his energy for something.
Laser beam eyes?
Fuck it! Cat! Beer!
No, I think he's going to use it to ascend or some crazy bullshit.
Yes, God of Laser Eyes.
Fuck Godhood! I've got laser eyes. Bam! Vecna wins.
It's very dark side of it. Yeah. No, but I think he's going to use it to generally. You remember where he came from with the whole spoiler thing, and now he's got like 40 tons of dark energy.
Oh, you think he's going to try and become a dragon?
I think that I could.
We're going to make this an evil aligned game yet? You're just looking at You're looking at it like, it's cursed, but it is beachfront property.
That's a lot of beachfront property. Okay, no. Okay, hold on. We have to find something to do with this that denies him access to it, but like...
Remember, you do have his eye in hand, and your plan was to come here and destroy them on his own forge.
How hard is it to link to create a portal to the negative energy plane?
Just dump more negative energy into the negative energy
It
plane.
required the sacrifice of many of our people in Athens. Just saying.
I mean, technically, you could just, if you have plane shift, you could just plane shift to the negative energy plane, but you're moving yourself.
Yeah.
A gate or a portal has to be made with help. Like deity level help?
Like big time help, yeah.
An obelisk?
An obelisk?
Season 1, we were building a giant fucking obelisk.
No, you're building a pyramid, and that was being used to convert Calic into a dragon.
Yeah.
It's, I guess, yeah, it's still there. Do you guys want to hop back out of the demi-plane you're trapped in, go back to Dark Sun, hope you can steal Calic's old pyramid, come back here, and drop it off and just shove it in the eye and hope it washes?
What a throwback, though.
Yeah, right?
I cast pyramid in your eye. What?
I'm just asking where the plan is.
There is none.
Yeah, we're bullshitting.
That would be amazing.
We're brainstorming at the moment. Okay, hold on. Okay, so
What theoretically would happen when if we were to destroy the eye and the hand?
well, I'm thinking, I'm hoping
before.
that it'll do a bit of a Lord of the Rings situation where it unmakes its creator. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, like reduces his power and sucks it into this, into those sockets, which he has control over.
He may have control over it, but is he attuned to negative energy? Can he touch it without exploding?
I'm getting a nod from the GM, so fuck.
How does the forge do it then?
Well, the forge smashes whatever, takes the energy, converts it into negative energy, and then stores it in the eyeballs, right? So he's got 2 of these things going on. So I'm thinking he's going to use them to become a bigger god than he's already is, kind of thing, full godhood. Because he's demigod, right?
Yeah, he's a demigod.
So
Would
full
that be
godhood.
speeding it up if we destroyed his hand and eye and those energies entered the eyes up there?
You know he was stronger when you had the hand and eye.
They are,
hand
they, are,
and
they
eye.
are pieces of him, so by unmaking pieces of him, I'm pretty sure it does weaken him.
I bet any money this whole this whole dark energy thing is to have him bypass the eye and hand entirely, so he doesn't need them anymore.
Mm-hmm.
So I think destroying the hand and eye is probably our best bet.
Okay.
Well, I'd say if we, do we have to do them one at a time, or can we do it simultaneous?
You have to go up there and find out.
Okay.
Oh, I guess
If we have to pick one first, do the eye. It's more symbolic first.
okay.
My eye. Eye for an eye, right?
All right, reading the description then. So are you climbing the stairs?
Yeah, as long as we get a cheat code, like a cheat code all the way up. Fast pass.
Disney Fast Pass.
Finally, before exhaustion completely overcomes even the hardiest among you, not really, the top of the staircase enters your sight. At the summit, the stairs emerge onto a large platform upon which stands a large, bone-white building. Banners of red and black hang from various places on the building among leering faces and fiendish forms carved into the walls and parapets. The banners each display a symbol that suggests a bony, splayed hand with a leering eye at the center of the palm. As you move up the staircase, it goes underneath the platform, goes underneath the temple, and you exit up inside the entryway. There is a door to the main temple in front of you, and there are various priests around greeting you. Welcome, my child. You've come to the temple of Vecna. Have you have your relics prepared?
We do. Yeah, ready.
Excellent. You may enter the temple.
Well, just kind of like, thank you. Just kind of like hurry inside.
Is Thorndalia still with us?
It's hard to tell whether she is or isn't.
There's too much light.
There's too much light in the room, chamber.
A pinch of courtesy.
It just makes the world go so much smoother as we plunge it into inescapable evil. At the center of the room is a platform that floats in the air each time a supplicant steps onto it. That person is flanked by 2 of the guards that are identical from the ones on the stairwell. Though the platform is raised, you can see the person raise a hammer just above the edge of the platform and bring it down, making that same awful sound. Then the platform is lowered and the person is now a skeleton.
Wild.
They sing praises to Vecna, and you realize there's not much left of the original person left in there. Now that the platform is lowered, you can see a large metal anvil that is streaked internally with blood red. It glows with the unnatural flicker of heat without a source.
Do we see a couple this process a couple of times, or can we watch it a couple times?
You are. There's a lineup.
Are they holding the relic with them when they're doing this, or are they placing it somewhere?
They take the relic out, put it on top of the anvil. It goes up. They smash it, and that's the end.
Who smashes it?
The person.
The person.
Yeah.
The one who.
They have to symbolically give it up.
Oh.
But they're flanked by guards when they do this.
Yeah.
How many guards?
2.
Those? In the
Those.
whole room?
Yeah.
Can we close the door behind us?
No, I don't think so.
Well, the doors close every time someone comes in.
Okay. Can we bar the doors behind us?
We probably could.
We gotta fight some people.
Yeah. Okay, so I guess we're looking at these guards thinking that we got to take them.
Are you moving up to the platform?
Well, we're kind of shuffling in line kind of to get up there so we're not raising an alarm or whatever.
Yeah,
Kinda so let's come up with a really bullshit plan right now.
Okay, so I need you to hit one until it stops moving.
Relic? The person.
Something's knocking.
What's that for?
The forge.
When was the last time I did this, guys?
I don't remember.
Oh.
When the pirate with the peg leg revealed to you who they were?
There once
Rebellion.
was a ship that
What?
put to sea, and the name of the ship was
What's
the
the
WMT.
As if coming from the darkness, the form of your captain friend, melts away, revealing Vecna himself.
Ah, dicks.
He's looking at it. Yes.
He's looking right at all of you. He gestures with his remaining hand and lowers the platform. And the supplicant is going, "But my lord Vecna, Gone. Like a sand painting in the wind.
Just gone.
Gone.
Who's got the sword?
Fuck.
One of us has it.
I do.
Uh-oh.
Do you want to bring
To which he looks at all of you, eye and hand missing still, because you're holding it.
Yeah.
I find it very hard to believe you didn't know this was a trap.
Find it very hard to believe that you didn't know that we didn't know it was a trap.
I'm looking at him like
Fool, we want to shame on you. Fool, you twice shame on me. Fool, you mean 3 times shame on you again.
Fool me twice, won't get fooled again.
Is it entirely possible for any of you to speak to me in a way that isn't idiotic, sarcastic, foolish, bantering?
Did you understand what he was just saying?
No, we
He's
hate
calling
you.
us stupid.
Oh.
Silence.
Demands Vecna. Everyone make a will save.
16.
Ooh, 16.
21.
You can still speak.
Okay.
So, the people that are in line reel back from Vecna in horror, not understanding what's happened. The Hellforge disappears, as does the hammer with it, and from the darkness also emerges the eye and hand servitors, as well as mouth. Durak, remember the priestess from earlier? Now covering her face is a veil, all across the lower part. No, she's not mouth, she's the heart of Vecna. And it is covering all of the lower part of her face, if you remember what happened to her with the knife. So Vecna is walking up, and as he walks up, you see 3 familiar faces coming from the crowd. Marit, LaRosa, and Vokar. Now, if you remember, Marit was the woman you guys escorted from the mountains that works for Kaz. And LaRosa and Vokar were 2 of his people who advised you.
Yeah.
They now move inside and kneel beside Vecna.
Oh, dang it.
And as they do, their backs start to split open,
Oh.
and their spinal columns start to lift out.
Ew.
And as it pulls out, their heads come free from their bodies, and all of their major organs come out with them.
Are they morgues?
Penalgons. And they pull free from their bodies.
Ew.
And still, though they are floating freely, this is a type of vampire, actually. I have stats for them.
Oh, it's that South Asian vampire.
Yeah.
God.
And they are still in supplication to Vecna.
Ew.
And one of them lifts up the hand to Vecna, and it's holding a bloody dagger.
Did someone stab Kaz or something?
Oh shit, they killed him.
No, he's alive.
No. Well, yeah. Vecna would be much more happy if the war was over.
So Vecna is looking at all of you.
I could explain it to you, but quite frankly, I don't think you'd understand it, even if I did.
Possible.
No, I prefer this. I've made my peace with it.
He takes the dagger and puts it down on the ground and extends his hands as if he's waiting for something. As he does, the scream of a withered old man pierces the room and beyond, echoing across the demiplane.
Ah, that would be Iaz. Shame to waste his divinity like that, but honestly, what was he going to do with it?
If you remember, Iaz was the guy who possessed Kaz and went to fight Vecna, and you guys, and they, remember, Kaz was turning into Iaz, and you guys shoved them both into the demiplane, but Iaz escaped. He turns to the players and speaks 3 words. Though you cannot understand the words themselves, they echo in a language primeval, and as such you understand their meaning. Creation once spoken. He stretches his arms out wide, and you see the temple of Vecna suddenly become wreathed in flames, and yet it does not burn. The screaming voice of Iaz can be heard in the roaring fire as the flames pass into Vecna. As that wicked fire fills him, he looks down at you, forced, smiling, and simply says 2 words.
I give up.
That's 3.
So it is.
That's also 3. 6 now.
In that moment, you realize that Vecna has found a way to cheat the dread powers that hold a monster to the demiplane of dread. If a dreadlord is defeated, then whoever did so is allowed to leave.
Oh, and he defeated Kaz.
No, you defeated him. He just gave up. He just said, I give up.
So because he was the one that is...
It's his demiplane.
He gave up.
Yeah.
So is technically he's the one that did...
You're getting ejected.
But
somehow, some way, Vecna found the means to decide where that exit would be. With a powerful rushing sensation, as if you were being carried away by a mighty river, you are thrown out of the demiplane of dread and into the open expanse of existence itself. As you travel through this kaleidoscope of the infinite void of the various planes, you see what must be the center of reality. You can feel it as Vecna's will, his sense of triumph, flows into you now as you carry his items of power. The eye in hand. This Taurus city on top of an impossibly tall spire is the center of all realities, all planes, and it has always been his goal, his obsession, because you can now feel that coming through the relics that you're carrying. Despite your best attempts to shed them, the eye and hand of Vecna remain in your inventory. You can see them glowing with his power. They are a part of him. As you land in the city, the mists of Vecna's demiplane surround you, and in that moment with you holding the eye in hand, that Vecna is both within and without the demiplane at the same time. The paradox causes a screaming wail across the fabric of reality, as ancient laws put into place have at last been broken, as somehow the demigod of secrets and magics has found this singular loophole. The burning peaks cannot be crossed, but Vecna has, through his eye in his hand that you carried for him. Kaz cannot be reached, but Vecna has, because he got his blood. Dreadlords cannot deplete their demiplane, but Vecna has, because his hand and eye are here. Gods cannot reach the center of existence, but Vecna has. Therefore, Vecna is here. And he brought his demiplane with him. The ash-filled fog of Vecna's plane fills, siggled, choking the streets. As it fills your lungs, you feel your vision darken. You know that somehow Vecna is among you. As the eye and hand pass from your care into his grasp once more, he laughs in triumph and it echoes across reality. And as you black out, you're treated to one last vision. Madame Ava lowering another finger. And that is 1 hour, effectively, for us. I think that's a good place to end the episode, guys.
We have to go real from that.
I love how you were all like, yeah, oh shit, this was the plan. I hope that was a good warm-up for us for the end game. Tune in next time, people, for episode, I believe, 8, as we get to the third and final part of this module. Die, Vecna, die.
Played us like a fiddle!
But most importantly, it's not about me, it's about my players. Do you guys want to say who you are going in reverse?
Sam.
Jordan.
Tom.
Dave.
We will see you next time. Bye.
This is a Tom.